Good day everyone. Today I'll discuss how the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea or UNCLOS applied to the maritime claims of the South China Sea claimants. This region is the one of the most consistent maritime areas with the multiple countries asserting overlapping claims. UNCLOS plays a crucial role in defining maritime boundaries and resolving disputes. UNCLOS adopted in 1982 established legal frameworks for maritime zones. First is territorial sea, extends 12 nautical miles from coastal states' baseline, usually the lower water lines. The coastal states have sovereignty over the territorial sea, including the airspace above the seabed below. Foreign ships have a right to innocent passage, meaning they can pass through as long as they do not threaten the coastal state's security. Second, contiguous zone, extend from 12 nautical miles to 24 nautical miles from baseline. The coastal states can enforce law related to customs, immigration, sanitation, and taxation to prevent or punish violations that occurred within its territory or territorial sea. Third, exclusive economic zone or EEZ, extend up to 200 nautical miles from baseline. The coastal states have sovereignty rights over natural resources, fishing, oil, gas, etc., but does not have full sovereignty. Other states can freely navigate by lay submarine cables. Fourth is continental shelf up to 350 nautical miles or more, the seabed and the subsoil extending beyond the EEZ, up to 350 nautical miles or 100 nautical miles from the 2,500 meters deep. The coastal states has exclusive rights to explore and exploit resources like mineral and oils. Fifth, high seas, beyond 200 nautical miles, open to all states freedom of navigation, fishing, and the scientific research. No state has sovereignty governed by international law.
Pirma ng Philippine Coast Guard na dalawang barko ng China Coast Guard ang iligal na naglalayag 34 nautical miles mula sa baybayin ng Pangasinan. Hindi lamang ito pasok sa 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone ng bansa. 22 milya na lang ang layo nito sa dulo ng territorial sea ng Pilipinas. Giit ng PCG, iligal na nagpapatrolya ang dalawang CCG vessels.
South China Sea claimants and UNCLOS. K claimants, China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan use UNCLOS to support or challenge their claims. China claims almost the entire sea via the 9-dash line, but this lack legal basis under UNCLOS. The Philippines was won 2016 ruling the huge, invalidating China claims beyond its EEZ. Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei claims EEZ based on UNCLOS principles. Taiwan claims mirrors China but it's not widely recognized due to the political status. Legal and political challenges. Despite UNCLOS, disputes persist because China rejects the 2016 ruling and continues militarization. Second, UNCLOS lack enforcement power relying on diplomacy. Third, regional security alliance influence negotiation. To conclude, UNCLOS provides a legal frameworks for maritime claims, but enforcement remains a challenge. Cooperation and diplomacy are key to resolving disputes peacefully. The South China Sea remains a test of international law and regional stability. I am Jet Di Balmaceda, BS Marine Engineering. Thank you for listening.